Alright, so in today's anime last stand video, we'll be spending the next 200 hours trying to obtain every single golly in this game. And yeah, this is probably my most insane video yet. So don't forget to like, subscribe, check out my Discord and Twitch. And yeah, let me just stop yapping and let's just get right into the video, guys. Alright guys, so let me just go ahead and take a look of how many gollies we have right now. So we currently have Escanor, Gilgamesh, Goku, Wukong, Luffy, Ichigo, and lastly Sukuna. And that is in total 7 gollies, and we still need 4 more. And the last 4 gollies we need to obtain is Shinra, Garu, Sunjin-woo, and lastly Dio. So I think I'm gonna start off with the hardest golly to obtain, and that is Shinra. So yeah, let me just go ahead and see how many quests we already completed. And yeah, we got Benimaru from the stream, and we got some fire essences. So we still need to reach wave 100 in the Oasis, Infinite Nightmare mode, and we still need to get 10,000 kills on Burning Hero Alado. We still need to clear Infernal Volcano Dungeon 40 times. We already cleared 7 of them because yeah, I did them on stream. We still need to get Night King Ring. We still need to get Shoe Dirt Pillar, and lastly Burning Hero Alado. Yeah, that's a lot of units to obtain. And let me just go ahead and see if we have some units, because like I think we have the Night King. Yeah, we have the Night King. What do we need to evolve him? And we need the lightsaber, some light essences, and some spirit shots. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with this one. All right, so after quite a long time of researching, I finally found out how to get the lightsaber, and that is just by doing Act 4 on the firefighter base on a nightmare or normal. I'll just do nightmare because of the 4% chance, and it doesn't have a pity. Okay. Oh, I hate like items that don't have a pity. So yeah, without much yapping, let me just go ahead and just get started with this. Alright, so after quite a long time, we finally got the lightsaber. It was actually 30 minutes, not 15, because yeah, I went to lobby for a second. So yeah, I think we can evolve him right now. Let's just go ahead and check what we still need. We still need some light essences and some spirit shots. Wait, let me just go ahead and convert some. Alright, mythics to legendaries, and wait, I already forgot. My memory is so freaking bad. Wait, and we need some epic shards. Alright, I think that's enough. Wait, no, let me just do that one more time. And yeah, we still need some light essences. I hope we have some essence selectors, because yeah, I'm not in the mood to do another elemental stage, and we have 24. All right, I'll just go ahead and do an elemental stage. All right, so I just got done with it, and we have 105 light essences. Let me just go ahead and go back to lobby and evolve our Night King, or what is it called again? All right, so I'm back in the lobby, and I'm just gonna type in Night, and yeah, this Night King. Should we get better stats? Yeah, let me just go ahead and get better stats first. Well, even though I might not use this unit, I'm still gonna road for stats, I think. I'm not gonna waste some perfect stat cubes, of course, but yeah, I'll just try to get a decent stat on everything. Yeah. Oh, these are some very good stats. Oh my. Let me just go ahead and evolve him right now, and we have everything we need now, I think. Yeah, everything we need, and let me just go ahead and evolve him, and let's go. All right, that's our first unit evolved in this video, and we have another godly trial quest finished. Wait, what? No way. Does he have another Evo? Oh my god. He has another Evo. I thought we were done. No way. Oh my. We gotta go ahead and do some more like dungeons, I think, for this guy. Alright guys, you know what? Let me just go ahead and try to get the Burning Hero Alado. I think it is the secret version of this guy. Yep, it is the secret version of this guy. And yeah, we need some fire essences, some magma essences, some spirit shards, and then lastly his item. And I believe we get this item from the dungeons. Alright, let me just go ahead and check. And yep, we need the Alado burst, and we get it from the dungeons. We currently have 470 blaze tokens. Do we have something to sell? No, we don't. Let me just go ahead and build our team. We need some water units, and I got another glitch unit, and that is Ninel water unit. I don't know if we should use her. I think we should like replace her for Medusa, and I also need to boost her. I think it is best to start like a loadout thingy. All right, and yep, this will be the team I'll be running for this dungeon, and I'll be doing 3 modifiers, or should we do one more? You know what? Let me just go ahead and do one stage and see if this is too hard. If this is too easy, I'm just gonna switch to like maybe an equilibrium. So yeah, without much yapping, let me just go ahead and start one. Yeah, guys, I think it is safe to say that this isn't really that hard. I could probably rock another modifier, you know. Let me just go ahead and do another modifier, I guess. Okay, guys, so we're back, and yeah, I think we have enough of the blaze tokens to finally craft this item. Yes, the Alado burst. So let me just go ahead and craft it, and let's see what we still need for the burning hero. We still need some fire essences, some magma essences, and some spirit shards. Wait, let me just go ahead and see what element is boosted right now. Okay, so yeah, the fire element isn't boosted right now. I think I should probably do the elemental caverns when the fire is boosted. So in the meanwhile, I'm waiting. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get some magma essences. Let me just go ahead and see how many I need. We need 100 of them. And yeah, I think, you know, I'm at it. Let me just go ahead and convert some spirit shots. All right, I believe we need to convert this 2 times and this 1 time. And yep, that's everything, I think. Yep, it is everything. We need 87 more magma essences and we need 115 more fire essences. So yeah, guys, let me just get to the grinding, I guess. All right, so we should have enough magma essences. Yeah, we have more than enough. I actually did 1 more. All right, guys, so let me just go ahead and see if the fire are boosted. Nope, it isn't boosted. I'll just go ahead and do some normals, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get let's say 150 fire essences, I think. Let me just go ahead and double check. And yeah, 150 fire essences. So yeah, this is like 2 rounds of the elemental stages. It's not that much, so yeah. Okay, so after this round we should be able to have 150 fire essences. Let me just go ahead and pop 1 ability. Yep, and yeah, 200 fire essences. We have more than enough. Let me just go back to lobby and finally evolve burning hero Alado. All right, so I'm back in the lobby. Let me just type in burning hero. Where is it? Oh my god, I can't type. Yeah, we have everything we need. Let me just go ahead and evolve this guy. Wait, the stats? It's all right, the stats. I mean, it's the best stats we can actually get. So yep, here's our burning hero Alado. And now I think I'm just gonna get the kills quest done first, like the getting 10,000 kills on burning hero Alado and reaching wave 100 of Oasis Infinite map on nightmare mode. And then once I'm done with these 2, I'm just gonna move on to this, and then I'm just gonna do some legend stages and evo the Night King once again. And I think the shoe pillar, we get it from the dungeons too, I'm not sure. All right, and yep, we get the shoe from the dungeons, and we also have to evolve him. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get 10,000 kills with burning hero Alado, and once I reach wave 100 in the Oasis Infinite map on nightmare mode. All right, so after quite a long time, I finally got these 2 quests done, and now the only quest that I need to do is just by obtaining shoe 3rd pillar and evolving Night King once again and completing some stages, and I already got this unit evolved. I mean, getting the glyph, of course. We gotta do some other stuff, but yeah. So I think the first thing that I want to do is just by clearing the Infernal Volcano dungeon 40 times. Right now we have it 9 times completed. We only need to do it 31 more times. It isn't that much, so yeah. Let me just go ahead and get started with this. Alright, boys, so I just had an insane off-camera grind session, and yeah, I didn't got 1 shoe, not 2, but I got 3 shoes. Like, I got some unnecessary luck right there. So yeah, and I also completed 2 quests in a row, getting the Oasis Legend stage cleared 30 times, and I also completed the Infernal Volcano dungeon 40 times. Yeah, I just had an insane off-camera grind session. I macroed this one, the Legend stages, and yeah, now all that's left to do is just by obtaining shoe and Night King ring. So let me just go ahead and buy the items for both of them, because yeah, we need the soul sign for shoe and we need the star ring for Night King. All right, and as for the rest of the thingies, like the blaze tokens, I think I'm gonna hold off to it to wait until these things restock. So yeah, let me just go ahead and quickly see what the requirements are for both of them. Let me just go ahead and maybe shoe first. Yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve shoe first. So oh, we need some light essences and we're pretty much done. So yeah, let me just go ahead and see what elemental cavern is boosted at the moment. All right, I'm here, and the dark and the light are boosted. Let me see what we need for the Night King. Do we need the dark essence? Because if we need the dark essences for Night King, I'm gonna do Night King first. No, we need the water essence for Night King, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do some light essences, light caverns. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get 200. I think 200. Let me just go ahead and double check, and yep, 200 light essences, and yeah. Alright, so as y'all saw, I just got done with the like essences. And now let me just go ahead and evolve Shu. So we have everything we need. And as for the stats, I think I'm gonna roll on damage. Yeah, I'm gonna roll on damage. I'm not gonna try to get a crazy stat, like maybe an A or something. I don't know, man. How many? We have 18 perfect stat cubes. S, alright, I'll take that. To be honest, I won't even use him, but yeah, it's just for the video, you know, just for this unit to look cooler, you know. So let me just go ahead and evolve this guy. Alright, and let's go. Shu evolved, and that's our second last quest finished. We only need to do our last one, and that is obtaining Night King ring, and the rest we already have them done. So I think we only need the water essences. Let me just go ahead and double check, and yeah, we only need the water essences, and I'm already done with this evo. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some water caverns, and I'll see you guys once I got 250 water essences. Alright guys, so the summer preparation event just dropped, update. Let me just go ahead and take a look at the update log. So, they added 6 new units to obtain, 3 new evolutions, 1 new Infinity Castle season. Bro, I gotta start doing the Infinity Castles, man. I've been missing out a lot. And they added a new raid, new skin banner. Oh, a new skin banner rework, and I already tested it out. I got the Gilgamesh skin. And there's a new summer preparation event. And there's a new tournament season, some Infinity Castles. Oh, I already mentioned that. And there's some new quality of life, and those are some very good quality of life. And there are some codes. All right. And I also got all of the water essences needed. So let me just go ahead and evolve our boy Night King. And yep, we have everything. Oh, we don't have everything we need. We need some rare shards. Wait a second. That'll be a quick fix because I'm going to convert one. All right. And that should be everything I need. Okay. And let's just go ahead and evolve him. As for the stats, yeah, it's pretty good, I'd say. And there we go. We have Night King ring evolve. And that is every single Golly Chara quest finished for Shinra. So let me just go ahead and claim everything. And let's go. We get the Glyph of Inferno. So yeah, now let me just go ahead and go to the Divine Crafter and craft empty helix. Yeah, an empty helix. I just need some gold. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I just got the gold needed. Let me just go ahead and craft it. And craft the Helix of Inferno. Let's go. And yeah, I assume we have everything we need. Let me just go ahead and double check. And yep, we have everything we need. That is our first Golly evolved in this video. Let's go. Shinra? No, Burning Hero Fused. Alright. So yeah, now that we got this out of the way, let me just go ahead and check out the summer preparation update. So yeah, let me just go ahead and view the trades. We can sell some small summer gifts and we get 375 summer preparation tokens, and we can claim some quests. Wait, there's a lot of quests to claim. Oh my. Alright, and let me just go ahead and sell some more. We have 1,000. Oh my. What should we buy, guys? I think it's best to buy some capsules. Yeah, let me just go ahead and check out the capsules. We currently have 4. I don't expect anything from it. We have a 0.33% chance to get the Kirito skin, and it doesn't seem this capsule has any units. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. So let me just go ahead and do one. Alright, we got some skin tickets and some other stuff. This event capsule, I don't really feel it, guys. I don't really feel it. So yeah, now that we got Shinra evolved, let me just go ahead and check out his cosmetic. And damn. Holy. Wait, I fuck with that so hard. So yeah, now that we got Shinra out of the way, let me just go ahead and see what other Golly I should evolve now. Okay, so I think I've decided, and I want to evolve Garu next, because let me just go ahead and show y'all I have glitched and mastery on him. And if we evolve him once, we get all SSS stats. So yeah, that's gonna be a huge W. Even though he's not the best Golly, I'm still gonna try to get him. As for now, we only have this quest completed, obtaining 250 cosmic essences. And yeah, as for the rest, we have to do a lot, man. We have to evolve Hero Hunter once again. We have to evolve Genos and obtain him. We have to evolve Saitama. We have to reach wave 100 in the unknown planet, the Infinite Nightmare. We need to clear the villain invasion 10 times, clear the legend stage 25 times, get a few kills on the Garu, and obtaining 2 cosmic dust. It doesn't seem that hard, to be honest. Wait, this might be actually one of the easiest Gollys to obtain, I think. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start off with evolving Garu once to the secret form. Let me just go ahead and see. And we need some cosmic dusts. And we need a lot of cosmic essences. Oh my, 200 of them. And we need some galaxy essences and some spirit shards. Alright. So yeah, I think we gotta go ahead and do some survival modes. Let me just go ahead and see. Yeah, survival shop, villain invasion. And each cosmic dust costs 15,000. What are these coins called? hero coins. And yeah, let me just go ahead and stop yapping and get to the survival grind. I don't know, man. What modifiers should I add? I think this is the modifiers I'll be running. Like all of these except bankrupt. And yeah, let me just go ahead and just test out if this is too hard or if this is too easy. Alright, so it seems like we could actually rock with every single modifier except for the bankrupt because yeah, we can. So yeah, let me just go ahead and spam these and I'll see you guys once I get 26,000 hero coins, I think. I assume these cosmic dust cost like 13,000 to craft and we need 2 of them, so yeah. Okay, so I just came back from the off-camera grinding session and it was actually 15,000 each cosmic dust and not 13,000. I was completely mistaken. So let me just go ahead and buy these 2, alright? And I already completed a quest and I sadly haven't completed this one. I just gotta go ahead and do one more of the villain invasion thingy. But I will only do it once I evolve Baldi. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold off doing it. I'm kind of bored of it, honestly. So yeah, that's our second quest done. And let me just go ahead and see what we need for Garu. So for Garu, we need some cosmic essences and some galaxy essences, some spirit shots, and we're already done. All right, so I think I'm gonna start off with the galaxy essences. I believe we get them by doing the legend stages. I'm not sure yet. Let me just go ahead and check. And yep, we get them by doing the legend stages on the unknown planet. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do like a few of them until I get 200. I think it is 200. Let me just go ahead and double check, and yep, it is 200. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get 200 galaxy essences. Alright, so I just got done with the galaxy essences and now all that's left to do is the cosmic essences, and we still need 140 more cosmic essences. That's about 2 elemental stages for each element, and we need some spirit shots, but that's an easy fix. I'm just gonna convert some mythic shots into epics. So yeah, I think now I'm just gonna go ahead and do 2 elemental stages for each element, and right now the dark element is boosted. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and do all of the elements 2 times, and I'll see you guys once I've done that. Okay, so I just got finished with all the elemental stages. Let me just go ahead and craft some cosmic essences. I believe we need, I don't know, man. Yeah, we need 130 more. Let me just type it 130. Let's go. 130 crafted. And yeah, and that's everything we need, I think. We still need some epic shards, but that'll be a quick fix. Let me just go ahead and convert some. All right, and that should be everything. Okay, and yep, that's everything. And let's just go ahead and evolve him. All right, let's go. That is our 3rd quest completed, I think. Let me just go ahead and check. And wait, wrong unit. Yeah, that's our 3rd quest completed, if I'm not wrong. Yep. And for the next quest that I want to do is let's see, let's just go ahead and evolve Saitama, because I do believe we have him right now on the secret version. Yep, we have him on Overloader 2, and we need the Baldi Zero suit and more cosmic essences. Oh my, and some galaxy essences and Genos cores. All right, that seems pretty easy, but the cosmic essences kind of piss me off. And as for suit, we gotta go ahead and do some more villain invasions, and we need 25,000 of the hero coins to craft it. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do some survival modes, and I'll see you guys once I got 2,500 hero coins. And then once I got all of these, let me just go ahead and see. Once I get the hero suit, I think I'm gonna move on to the Genos core, and then the essences, I mean the galaxy essences, and then the cosmic essences. Okay, so it is currently 2 a.m. in the morning, and I just got done with the grind. And yeah, let me just go ahead and buy his suit. So yeah, we have everything we need, 25,000 of the hero coins. And as for the rest, I'm just gonna buy some mythic shots because we're in need of them. And yeah, let's just might as well also buy these legendary spirit shots because we need them too, and then some epic shards. All right, and now let's just go ahead and take a look of what the items are that we still need. And we still need some Genos cores, some cosmic essences, some galaxy essences, and some epic shards. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and craft 3 Genos cores because we get them from the crafting station. And by the way, this quality of life feature is actually so helpful. I really love this, man. So yeah, let me just go ahead and go to the crafting station, and I hope it doesn't take up too many mythic shards because we're in need of them. Genos core, and oh, it takes 2 each time, and a lot of like legendaries. Wait, let me just go ahead and do that 2 times. 1, 2. Wait, we don't have enough gold. Let me just go ahead and summon real quick, like just to get a few gold, you know. I think that's enough. All right. And the Genos core, that's a lot of spirit shots. And we ran out of commons. All right. Let me just go ahead and convert some. All right. And type in Genos core once again. And yep, that's 3 Genos cores crafted. Let me just go ahead and go to Saitama. And now we only need the cosmic essences, some galaxy essences, some spirit shots, and we're done. All right. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and use these summer prep tokens for some cosmic essences. Oh, we can only buy 5 of them. Yeah, forget it, man. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do some legend stages for the galaxy essences because yeah, that's I think way better than grinding for these elemental stages to get like these cosmic essences. So yeah, let me just go ahead and grind 100 galaxy essences and I'll see you guys once I've obtained that. Alright, so we just got done with the galaxy essences and yeah, I'm really tired right now. So I think I'm just gonna AFK some infinite modes for the kills on Garu because I do believe we need 15,000 kills on Garu for a quest. Alright, I'm back in the lobby and let me just go ahead and check out the quest. And yeah, we need to get 15,000 kills on Hero Hunter Monster. So yeah, I'll just overnight AFK that. I'm honestly so tired, man. So I'll see you guys once I wake up with 15,000 kills on our boy Garu. Okay guys, so I just woke up and as I said, I was just AFK in the infinite map of the, I don't know, man, I think the first map, and I got all of the kills needed for Hero Hunter. And now all that's left to do is evolving 2 units, reaching wave 100 in Unknown Planet Infinite Nightmare, and completing the Unknown Planet Legend Stage 25 times. So yeah, let me just go ahead and see what we still need for Saitama, because yeah, I forgot. So we only need some Cosmic Essences and some Spirit Shots. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do 1 Elemental Stage for each element, and I'll see you guys once I got 100 Cosmic Essences. Alright, so I just came back with the Elemental Essences grind, and I think I have every single Essences 100 times. Let me just go ahead and put in 100 and craft. All right, and that is Saitama evolved. All right, and I also converted some shards of camera, so yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve him. Let's go. All right, that is Saitama evolved, and now I just want to go ahead and buy some bundles because I feel like we need some mythic shards like soon. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this bundle right here for 990 Robux. Let's go. And with the remaining Robux, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this one, the 3x team slots, because yeah, I've been thinking about buying this for a very long time. So let me just go ahead and buy that. All right, and now we just gotta go ahead and redeem them. The pre-summon bundle redeemed. All right, got some pearls, some mythic shards as usual. And as for the other game pass, we already claimed it. Wait, what? Oh, it is right here. So let me just go ahead and redeem it. Oh, I gotta rejoin to apply, but I don't really care at the moment. Let me just go ahead and waste some dust pearls on our Ascanor because our enchant on Ascanor is very bad. Like strength, come on, we gotta go ahead and get better, right? All right, we got glorious on Ascanor, and now I just want to get all of my goldies on Glorious and not Mastery because, yeah, it looks way cooler to be honest, and it is way better. So as for the second unit that I want to enchant is maybe in Sukuna because I don't really use this unit all that much, so I don't really mind having a bad trait. I mean, enchant on him for a long time. All right, and yep, that's it with the Dusk Pearls. As for the next thing that I want to do is, let's see. We need to evolve Genos and reaching wave 100 in the infinite mode. It's pretty easy, and clearing the Legend Stage 25 times. So let me just go ahead and see if we have Genos. Let me see. Genos, and no, we don't have it. Wait, is it on the banner right now? I hope it is on the banner. All right, and it is Gojo, and no, Genos is not in banner. I really hope Genos comes soon on the banner, man, unlike Ichiban where I have to wait like 2 days or so. So yeah, let me just go ahead and focus on maybe the infinite quest. Yeah, I'll just focus on the infinite quest. So I'll see you guys once I reach wave 100 in the Unknown Planet infinite mode on Nightmare. All right, so as y'all can see, I just reached wave 100 in the Unknown Planet infinite mode in Nightmare mode. And yeah, let me just go ahead and go back to lobby and just go ahead and complete the last 2 quests. All right, and let me just go ahead and take a look, and there's only 2 quests left to do, and that is by completing some legend stages and obtaining Genos. But there's one problem though. Genos still isn't on the banner yet. I can show y'all it. Yep, Gyu's on the banner and Yorichi is in the banner, but not Genos. Let me just go ahead and wait 2 minutes until the banner refreshes and then check who on the banner is. And yep, it seems like Genos isn't in the banner yet. So let me just go ahead and complete our second last quest, and that is by clearing Unknown Planet Legend Stage 25 times. We only need to do it 60 more times. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do that 60 more times, and I'll see you guys once I've done that. Okay guys, so I just completed all of the legend stages needed for the Garu's crest, and now all that's left to do is obtaining Genos and evolving him. But yeah, it is like Ichiban, guys. This unit is never appearing on the banner again, man. I just gotta wait like what, 2 days or so. So let me just go ahead and focus on other godlies first. So I think I'm just gonna move on to Sun Jinwoo because he's another godly which I don't have, and we're quite close to all of his godly trials being done. All that's left to do is clearing 20 gates, obtaining 300 million monarch tokens, and obtaining 10 essence stones, S ranks, and finding 3 fragments of light around the world. Alright, that seems pretty easy, especially this one. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the gates. Alright, so it seems like we need to buy the gates with the monarch tokens, and I only have several 100,000. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do some dungeons, like the monarch dungeons. I'm just gonna rock every single modifier except for bag wrap. I really hate this modifier. So yeah, let me just go ahead and test that out. Alright, so the boss should be dead once I press this ability and... Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. Abilities are disabled, so yeah. This boss should be dead by any moment now. Alright, we got 1 S Essence Stone, 1 A Essence Stone, some B's, some C's, and wow, we got so many C's and D's. Wow. So yeah, let me just go ahead and go back to lobby and exchange them all. Alright, so let me just go ahead and exchange these Essence Stones. So we get 9.75 million for the D's, 20 million for the C's, 6 million for the B's, 4 million for the A, and 8 million for the S Essence Stone. Alright, let me just go ahead and exchange that. And I think it is best to buy a gate right now because yeah, we're going to have to complete this like 20 times or so. And as for the rest of them, I think I'm just gonna hold off to it. So now I think I'm just gonna go ahead and check out this gate thingy. What is it called, man? Yeah, gate. It works just like these portals. So let me just go ahead and spawn that in and do this like 20 times or so. I don't know, man. Alright, so I'm in, and it seems like there are 3 ways from where the enemies can spawn from. And let me just go ahead and check out how many times we have to do that. I assume it is 20. Yep, it is 20. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that 20 more times. And I'll see y'all once I clear this gate thingy 20 times. And I hope by then Genos is in the banner, bro. I wanna evolve Garu so bad, bro. Come on. Alright, so after this boss, we should be able to get this quest done. And also, I found the fragment of likes right here, right around here, 3 times. I don't know why. I just completed that quest, meanwhile doing this quest. Wait, yeah, this quest. So let me just go ahead and pop Shinra's ability, and he should be dead by any moment. Alright. So we have this quest done. I'm just gonna pick immunity. I'm not gonna do these gates again. But yeah, these are actually quite a good way to get spirit shots, I think. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go back to lobby because yeah, I've been doing this for quite a long time now. Alright, so I'm back in the lobby. Let me just go ahead and see how many quests we still need to do. And we still need to do 2 quests, and that is obtaining the Essence Stones and Monarch tokens. And also, after all this time, I think it's been like, I don't know, man, like 2 days since Genos was on the banner. Like, it's been literally 2 days, man. I don't even know if Genos exists anymore, man. Like, bro, I've been checking these banners consistently. And Genos seems to be, like, unobtainable, I think. I don't know, man. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and do some dungeons to get some Monarch tokens and some Essence Stones. And I'll see you guys once I got 10 Essence Stones S rank and 300 million Monarch tokens. Alright, so after doing dungeons literally the whole day, I finally got to 34 pity on the Shadow General because I think we need it for the evolution for Sun Jinwoo. And I also got some Essence Stones, like, I mean, just some, you know, 1700 Ds, 1000 Cs, 200 Bs, 30 As, and 8 S's. And now I only need 1 more S Essence Stone, and then I'm already done with the quest. So yeah, let me just go ahead and sell some, like, yeah, let me just sell everything, man. Alright, and that is a quest done, I believe. Let me just go ahead and check. Yep. And now the only quest that's left to do is obtaining 1 more Essence Stone S rank, and we're done. So yeah, let me just go ahead and maybe buy, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think we need this, the Ant Wings, this for the Shadow General, this for the Flame Mage, and I think we're done. Yeah. And I'm just gonna go ahead and buy some mythic shards, some legendaries, some epics. And yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, let me also buy some skin tickets because I really want to get some skins, man. So I think that is everything, I think. Let me just go ahead and double check. Shadow General, Ant King, and Flame Mage. Alright. Let me just go ahead and do that last one to get the Shadow General. And maybe also the S rank Essence Stone. Alright, so after this boss, we should be able to get the Shadow General. And no, we sadly didn't got the S rank stone, but we got the Shadow General. Alright, so yeah, I think I might as well just retry until I get the S rank Essence Stone, man. Come on, bro. Just give me this Essence Stone, man. I've been doing this freaking dungeon for the whole day, man. Let's go. Oh my. Finally, the last Essence Stone that I need. Alright, so I'm back in the lobby and let me just go ahead and claim every single Golly Trial quest from Sunji Woo. Yep, we have everything done and let me just go ahead and claim everything and we get the Shadow Orb and let me just go ahead and claim that and let me just go ahead and activate it. So we need the Shadow Tanker, the Shadow Commander, the Flame Mage Monarch's Domain, the Ant King's Monarch's Domain, the Shadow General Monarch's Domain, and then we can get the Glyph, I think, or I don't know, man. So yeah, let me just go ahead and start off with, I don't know. Do we have the Shadow Commander and the Shadow Tanker? Wait, we have 2 Shadow Generals since when? Huh? I don't know, man, bro. Let me just go ahead and see what we need to evolve him. And we need some Dark Essences and we're already done. Wait, let me just go ahead and convert some. We're running low of Essence Selectors though. Let me just go ahead and do 133 on Dark. And let me just go ahead and evolve him. Shadow General. And I don't really care about the stats. I'm gonna freaking sacrifice him anyway. Alright, that's him evolved. And let me just go ahead and check out this cosmetic. Wait, this cosmetic is fire, man. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna sacrifice him to the Shadow's Orb. And now the Ant King's Monarch Domain. Wait, let me just go ahead and check Ant King. And let me just go ahead and evolve him. Wait, we need some water essences. Ooh. So we do have to do some elemental caverns. Wait, let me just go ahead and check out what we need for the Flame Mage. Let me just go ahead and double check. Flame Mage. Alright. And we also need some essences. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some fire elemental caverns and some water, I think. What was the other unit, man? Bro, it's literally 2 a.m. and my brain is fried from this rate. Yeah. The Ant King. Let me just go ahead and double check. Ant King. Yep. And I believe, yeah, this is the water essences. So let me just go ahead and do some elemental stages. And I'll see you guys once I got 150 of the water and 150 of the fires. Okay, so after a few elemental stages, I finally got all of the elemental essences I need for both the evos. So let me just go ahead and evolve our Flame Mage first. I don't care about the stats. As I said, I'm gonna sacrifice them anyway. So let me just go ahead and evolve him and check out this cosmetic. And wait, why are these cosmetics low-key good? And yeah, let me just go ahead and check what the other unit is. And yeah, this is the Ant King. Let me just go ahead and evolve him. They do take up a lot of mythic shards though. Like 15, come on, bro. Yeah, we're gonna run out of mythic shards soon. So let me just go ahead and evolve him and check out this cosmetic. And yo, he doesn't even have a cosmetic, but yeah. I mean, it's a unit to sacrifice, so let me just go ahead and put him in the Shadow Orb and do the Shadow General, Ant King, and the Flame Mage. So now we only need the Shadow Commander and the Shadow Tanker. Wait, we don't have the high-class tanker, I think. High-class. Oh, we have it. Nice. We have the high-class tanker. Oh, we need 2 of them. Damn. And we need some Shadow Essences. Wait, do we have the Crimson? Yeah, we have some Crimson Commanders. Yeah, we need to have 2 of them. And we gotta go ahead and get some Shadow Essences. But I believe we have many of these currencies. Yeah, we have 530 raid currencies. So let me just go ahead and buy that 6 times. Yeah, put in 6. Alright, nice. And let me just go ahead and evolve our Crimson Commander. Alright, and let's go. Alright, and does he have a cosmetic? Let me just go ahead and double check. What is he? Yeah, Shadow Commander. And no, he doesn't have a cosmetic. Let me just go ahead and put him in the Shadow Orb first though. These units reset, so I think it is better just to get every single unit first and then put him in the Shadow Sacrifice thingy. So yeah, I just gotta go ahead and wait for that one Shadow Tanker to show up in the banner, and I'm already done with this Evo. Okay, so now that we're close to Garu's evolution and close to Sanjiwoo's evolution, let's just move on to the last and final godly, Dio over Heaven. So let me just go ahead and take a look of his godly trial quest, and we currently have 1 and 2. We have two quests already completed. We need to obtain Pucci We need to stop time with Dio 200 times. Oh my. We need to obtain the Dio's diary. We need to complete some legend stages and then complete a quest line. All right. So yeah, let me just go ahead and start off by maybe evolving our Dio to the secret stage. Let me just go ahead and check what we need. And for Dio's secret evolution, we need the Blessed Corpse Spine, Blessed Corpse Whipcage, and some essences, and then lastly some spirit shots. Alright, so let me just go ahead and find a way to how to obtain him. Alright, so I finally found out how to get the spine and the ribcage and also Poochie. But yeah, as I said in the previous video, they have a crazy amount of pity. Like, come on, 80 pity for Poochie. Yep, I am macroing this, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and complete a few legend stages, and I'll see you guys once I get one of these free items. But yeah, I doubt I won't get them so soon, bro. Alright guys, so as I was setting this macro up, I literally got the ribcage. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue macroing this. Like, I don't know how I just got this on my second try, but yeah, I'll just keep on macroing this, I guess. Okay guys, so after this one, we should be able to get our last item, and that is the spine. And also, it is the next day. I just woke up from the macro. It literally broke, man. I had to do like these things 10 more manually. So yeah, after we defeat this boss, we should be able to get the spine. Come on, bro, just finish this boss, man. Alright, yep, we got the spine. And let me just go ahead and go back to lobby. Alright, so I just got back to lobby, and let me just go ahead and see what we still need for Dio. And for Dio, we still need some dark essences and some time essences, and we're already done. But before we evolve him, let me just go ahead and evolve our Sunju, because I just got some high class tankers from the previous banner. And yeah, now we have 2 of them. Let me just go ahead and evolve him. Alright. And yeah, there you go. Let me just go ahead and sacrifice them all to the Shadow Orb. Activate Orb, Shadow General, and King, Flame Mage, Shadow Commander, and Shadow Tanker. Alright. Should I really sacrifice these shadows? I'll lose them permanently. Yeah, confirm sacrifice, bro. Glyph of Shadows, let's go. Alright, so now let me just go ahead and go to the Divine Crafter and craft ourselves the Helix of Shadow. Alright, and that is the Helix of Shadow crafted, and that is also our Sun Jinwoo evolved. Let me see. No, we still need some legendary shots. Oh my. Alright, and that's a lot of legendary shots too, man. Oh my. We gotta convert that shit like 20 times, I think. No, more than 20 times. Let me just go ahead and double check. And we're done. Yeah, we're running out of mythic shots, man. We don't even have enough for the next Gaudi. So let me just go ahead and evolve him. Alright, that is Sun Jinwoo evolved. I forgot to roll on the stats, but it doesn't matter. It is decent though. I don't mind. So yeah, let me just go ahead and check out his cosmetic. And damn, the cosmetic looks kind of fire. But yeah, the aura is making my PC kind of lag. So let me just switch to the Burning Hero cosmetic and feed him some stuff, like some pirate meats. Alright, let me just auto add everything and confirm. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to evolve Dio. And also, Genos was not on the banner a singular time while I was grinding for all of these stuff. Like, Genos hasn't been on the banner for 3 whole days. Damn, man. I really have a feeling that Genos doesn't even exist anymore, man. So yeah, let me just go ahead and see what we still need for Dio, because I kind of forgot. Let me just go ahead and check. And we need some dark essences and some time essences. And of course, some spirit shards. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get started with the dark essences. And also, the dark cavern is boosted right now. So yeah, I'll just see you guys once I get 100 dark essences, and then move on with the time essences and then the spirit shards. Alright guys, so I just got finished with all the items needed for his evolution. And yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve him. As for his stats, they're very good, man. I think if he turns to a Golly, I think all of his stats are going to be triple S. So let me just go ahead and evolve him. Alright, and that is Dio evolved to the secret form. And wow, it is already triple S stat. And let me just go ahead and check out his cosmetic. And wait, low-key, this cosmetic is kind of fire. So yeah, let me just go ahead and see what we need for his Golly evolution. 1 second. And we need... wow. Oh, we already got all of these items. We got the vampire bone, the ribcage, and the leg. We need another spine and another arm. Alright, so let me just go ahead and get started with some Golly Char quests. And also, we completed a lot of Golly Char quests. Like, we completed this one and this one. So now, all that's left to do is obtaining Poochie, stopping time with Dio, and completing the Poochie quest line. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the stop time quest, because yeah, this is going to be obviously the easiest one, because I'm just gonna go ahead and infinite AFK this and like just press auto ability on Dio until we get it 200 times done. So yeah. Alright, so after 2 infinite runs, I finally got this quest finished, and that is pressing the ability 200 times. It was just time consuming, not even that hard. So yeah. Let me just go ahead and go back to lobby and obtain Poochie, and then complete his quest line. Yeah. Alright, so I'm in the lobby, and let me just go ahead and see how much pity we're at for Poochie. And we're at, let's see, I think Legend Stage 3. Yep, we're at 55. We only need to do it 25 more times. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and macro that, bro. I'm not gonna do that manually 25 times. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get Poochie. Okay guys, so after quite a long time of macroing, I finally got Poochie, and I didn't even got him through pity. I just got him through the luck. Let me just show y'all I'm at like around 66 pity. Yeah, 66. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with the Dio's diary quests. And I also got this diary page from a long time ago, so yeah. And I think there are in total 3 diary pages, and I can get one from just talking to Sukuna. Alright, so I found him. Let me just go ahead and talk to him. Wait, it's a little bit buggy. Alright, that's part of Dio's diary. It belongs to the greatest sinner of all. I can translate these papers for you. Alright, confirm. And we got the Dio's diary page number 2. And now for the Dio's diary page number 3, I think I gotta talk to Speedwagon. I don't know, man. Where's Speedwagon, man? Alright, so I found Speedwagon. Let me just go ahead and talk to him. Oh, a page of Dio's diary. It seems very worn down. Allow me to translate it for you. Alright, and confirm. And that is Dio's diary page 3. And now we have all the Dio's diaries completed. And let me just go ahead and talk to Poochie. Alright, so what do we need, man? Amazing, this should be the last of the bunch. Read diary page 3, confirm. Eliminate 250 of the Divine Sinners mini boss plus boss in the Joseph's Bizarre Adventure Legend Stage. Current Vampire mini boss defeated 125 out of 125. Alright, confirm. And oh, wait, hold on. Did we already completed it? No way, right? Alright. And now all that's left is just obtaining Poochie made in heaven. Alright. Where's our Poochie? Let me just go ahead and evolve him. Poochie, and alright, evolve. And we need some light essences and some time essences. That should be a quick fix. 25 time essences. Bro, this should be done in a second, man. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I got the light essences and also the time essences. Okay, so I just got done with all of these items, and now let me just go ahead and evolve Poochie. Alright, let me just go ahead and evolve him to Poochie A Moon. Alright, and now we should be able to get this quest done and claim ourselves the Glyph of Time. And wait, what? Does he have another evo? What do you need for his other evolution? And wait, no way. Do we have to talk to Poochie again? The remains of a forgotten power call to you. They must be retrieved. Wait, let me just try talking to him. The remains of a forgotten power call to you. They must be retrieved. Huh? What does that mean? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to research on that real quick, and I'll see you guys once I got some knowledge of that. Okay, guys, so finally, after like 4 whole days, Janos is finally in the banner. So let me just go ahead and get him, man. Bro, he took so freaking long to come up on the banner, bro. So yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve him, and let me just go ahead and check what we need. And for Janos evolution, we need a right arm. All right, so let me just go ahead and craft that. Janos right arm. All right, 1 mythic shard, 2 legendary. Oh, I mean, it's all right, man. So let me just go ahead and evolve him right now. All right, we have everything we need. Let me just go ahead and click confirm. And okay, that is Janos full power. And I believe we gotta go ahead and evolve him once again. Yes, for Janos demon robot. All right, so we need the Janos core, and we need the Janos right arm, and some fire essences, some legendary spirit shards, some rare spirit shards, and the upgraded power core. So yeah, as for the mythic shards, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy another bundle, because yeah, like, bro, I don't know how to get these mythic shards quickly, man. All right, so let me just go ahead and go back to the game, and it should be done. Wait a second, it's taking long. All right, the bundle is added to my inventory. Let me just go ahead and claim that. Where is it? The pre-summer bundle redeemed. All right, let me just go ahead and sell some summer gifts. All right, and convert them into prep capsules. And let me just go ahead and also open them all. And yep, there you go. Oh, we got a mythic shard. Nice. So as for the Goldie trial, I think for the Poochie thingy and the Dio thingy, we need to get 3 moon fragments. And I already got 2 of them. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and wait until the next hour to collect the next moon fragment. So yeah, as for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to evolve Genos. Because yeah, man, I'm tired of doing these Mario Legend stages. I've been macroing this the whole day. The whole day, bro. Not even kidding. So yeah, let me just go ahead and wait. I don't think that's enough, man. Wait, let me just go ahead and convert them real quick. 1 second. All right, wait, we gotta convert that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And convert this 1 time to rare, I think. And I think we're done with the spirit shots, I think. Yeah, we're done with the spirit shots, but yeah, I also gotta go ahead and get the empty vial and the empty helix. And that's gonna take a lot of mythic shots once again. And oh my, I'm not ready for this, man. So yeah, let me just go ahead and craft the Genos core and the Genos right arm, and we're already done for that part. All right, Genos core. We need 2 mythic shards and some gold. All right, let me just go ahead and summon a little bit, you know. All right, and that should be enough. And let me just go ahead and craft the Genos core. Where is it? Genos core. All right. Craft and Genos right arm craft. All right, and now we're done for the crafting part, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and obtain the upgraded power core and then get some fire essences. And wait, I also gotta convert some more shards, man. All right, and let me just go ahead and do that. And now I only need some fire essences and the Genos core. So for the Genos core, we gotta go ahead and go to the unknown planet legend stage act 3 and then do these 25 times. I already done them 16 times because yeah, I think I was doing that for a quest. So let me just go ahead and complete that 9 more times and then get the power core, and then finally move on to the last step, and that is getting the fire essences and finally evolving Genos, and then finally evolving Garu to the Golly stage. All right, so let me just go ahead and do that. So yeah, without much yapping, let me just go ahead and get started with this. All right, so I just got all the items needed for Genos evolution, and yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve him and then claim the quests. All right, that took so long, man. Genos demon robot. All right, he has a cosmetic. Let me just go ahead and check that out, and yeah, looks decent, I guess. So now let me just go ahead and claim my Goldie Trail quest and then finally try to evolve Garu. But yeah, as I said, we're running out of mythic shots. I don't think we have enough to even buy the Ichor vial. Let me just go ahead and see. Yeah, the empty vial. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, how do we get these mythic shots fast? I don't understand that, bro. I always got these mythic shots from like bundles or something else. Wait, let me just go ahead and see what these big bundles give. These big bundles don't even give you mythic shards. It's only the small ones, the 990 Robux ones. Wait, this could be huge. This bundle could be huge. 1 empty helix, 35 mythic shards, 50 of each elemental essences, and some jewels, some dusk pearls, some murals. Wait, I think I'm buying this, like genuinely. Okay guys, so I just got the Robux, and yeah, let me just go ahead and buy this bundle. I know it's 3,000 Robux, but yeah, come on, man. I don't know how to get these mythic shards quickly, so let me just go ahead and buy that and redeem that. All right, and World 2 starter pack redeemed. Okay, so we got a ton of new rewards, and let me just go ahead and craft ourselves the Helix of Cosmos. All right, we got the Glyph of Cosmos, we got the empty Helix, we got the gold, and yeah, let me just go ahead and craft that and also evolve our boy Garu. All right, finally, after like so long. Oh, we still need to convert some legendary shots. Oh my, wait, we gotta do that 4 times as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 times, and now we can evolve Garu. Never mind, I was dumb, bro. 1, 2. All right, finally, now we can evolve Garu. And yeah, this took so many mythic shards. I'm gonna be broke again after this. But yeah, anyways, we got Garu evolved. Let's go, man. That is our 3rd godly evolved in this video. And yeah, let me just go ahead and check out his cosmetic. And wait, his cosmetic's low-key fire too, like damn. But yeah, now the only godly that's left for me to evolve is Dio. And we're almost done with it. I just gotta go ahead and get myself another moon fragment. And yeah, I'll see you guys once I get another moon fragment to finally finish up this quest. Yeah, this quest right here. And then finally evolve Dio over heaven. And then finally end this video, man. I've been delaying this video for so long. Okay, guys, so I just collected my last moon fragment, and now we have 3 of these. So let me just go ahead and I think talk to Dio. And the remains of a forgotten power call to you. They must be retrieved. Wait, all right. And bro, how do you get this quest done? I don't really understand, man. Do I have to get every single part of the bones or something? The only thing that's missing is the hand. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do that legend stage real quick. And yeah, how much pity does this hand have? Wait a second. Morio, and it has 50 pity, and we're not even close on getting that. So yeah, I just have to macro this once again, man. I did this legend stage like, I don't know, man, 300 times probably. So yeah. Okay guys, so I actually got this item without hitting pity. Let me just show y'all. I think I was at 11 pity or 10, I don't know. But now it is at 14. So yeah, I did like 3 or 4 stages. And now, let me just go ahead and see if we can talk to Poochie again. And yeah, I really hope he shows another dialogue. Time holds its secret tightly. You will need its essence to proceed. Oh, I think this is the quest where you need 75 time essences. So yeah, this is pretty easy. So let me just go ahead and do some legend stages. And I'll see you guys once I get 75 time essences. Alright, so now I should have the quest done. Like, it's been more than 75 essences. So let me just go ahead and talk to him. You have proven yourself worthy. The secret recipe is now in your hands. Alright, so let me just go ahead and evolve Poochie. And there we go. And wait, how do you evolve it? I just got the recipe, but I don't know how to evolve it. Okay, so I just rejoined, and yeah, let me just go ahead and see if we actually evolved his evolution recipe. And yeah, we did. And we need some like essences, and we're already done. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get some like essences and then come back to finally evolve Poochie. Alright, so the boss should be dead by any moment because I popped Gojo's ability, and there you go. We have 206 like essences. Let me just go ahead and go back to lobby and then finally evolve our boy Poochie, man. It's been so long, bro. I've been waiting for this moment, man. Then I have every single godly in the game unlocked. So yeah, let me just go ahead and evolve him first. Alright, Poochie A-Moon, and we have everything we need. Let me just go ahead and evolve him. Alright, there you go. Poochie made in heaven. Let me just go ahead and check out this cosmetic, and wait. This cosmetic is actually tough, but it is a little bit over detailed, so yeah. Alright, so now let me just go ahead and claim every single quest from the Galdi trial and then claim ourselves the Glyph of Time. Finally, man, this took me so long. Glyph of Time, finally. We have every single Golden Chart quest completed in this game. Man, that was crazy, man. So let me just go ahead and craft this. Try to craft this Felix. Let me just go ahead and see how many mythic shards we have. And we have 15. We're so bro. Let me just go ahead and craft this vial. And we need 20 more mythic shards. And then we can craft this Helix of Time. And then finally evolve Dio. Let me just go ahead and see Dio over heaven. And oh my god, no way. We have to get every single part of the blessed corpse once again. I guess let me just go back to work and grind this legend stage out. Bro, I really thought I was done, man. I really thought I could just break free from this Mario legend stage and never do this again. But yeah, the game decided else. So let me just go ahead and get his spine, and I have the bone already, and I think I have the ribcage. Let me just go ahead and double check. Dio, alright, and we need the spine, leg, and arm. Those are from 3 different acts too. No way, I can't even overnight farm this weight. This is actually pretty close. So yeah, we need to do this 26 times. We need to do this 36 times. And we need to do this 51 times. 100 more clears of this legend stage. What does this game thought of this freaking evolution, man? Bro, I really hope I get lucky because I do not want to do this 100 more times. Once again. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get one of these items. And yeah, alright guys, so it is 2 a.m. right now and I just got the arm, and yes, I had to hit pity for the arm, but I really hope that I get the legs and the spine without pity, bro. I'm not doing this stage 51 times. I'm macroing this overnight. I don't care, bro. And then this, I only have to do 26 times. I think I can do it this night. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I get the leg. Alright guys, no way this just happened. This was literally my second try of doing this. I got the leg at the second try. Oh my, this saved us a lot of time. Alright, so yeah, we can literally move on to the spine and we can just AFK that, man. Oh my god, we're so lucky. Yo guys, I don't know if I'm dreaming. It is 2 a.m. I got this on my first try. How? No, I must be dreaming, bro. I must be dreaming. Oh my, I must be really dreaming, bro. Oh my, we don't have to overnight macro this. My PC can actually rest this night. Oh my. So yeah, we have everything we need except for the glyph, I think. Yeah, we have everything we need except for the Helix of Time. We luckily don't need any mythic shards. So yeah, let me just go ahead and buy some mythic shards and some legendary shards, etc. Alright, buy these out, buy those, and also might as well buy some capsules because we get some spirit shards too from these, I think. Yeah, we get some mythic shards, but with a very low percentage chance. Let me just go ahead and claim these all, right? Legendary shards, cosmic essences, rerolls, etc. So yeah, let me just go ahead and head over to the dungeon shop as well to buy some more mythic shards. All right, dungeon shop, buy some mythic shards, some legendaries, and we're already out of the blaze tokens. So let me just move on to the monarch tokens. Here, the spirit shards, the mythical ones, the legendary ones, and the epic ones. And let me just might as well buy some skin tickets because yeah, with the recent skin rework, I think it is worth to buy them. And also 4 times technique locks active right now, and I want to waste some rerolls. You know, I got 900 of these. I don't know on who I should waste, but yeah, I should maybe save up for the next update, or we should probably like roll on like some tournament units, tournament meta units. But yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off now. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to get my empty vial to the Ichor vial. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a few infinite runs and then finally crafting this Ichor vial to an empty helix, and the empty helix to a helix of time, and then finally, after so long, evolving Dio and then having every single golly in the game except for the shiny Dio of Heaven, but it is unobtainable right now except for trading. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some infinite modes. Yeah, I'm not sleeping until I get Dio, man. I'm not sleeping, bro. I'm doing these infinite mode runs and editing meanwhile I'm doing these. So yeah, I'll see you guys once my empty vial fills up. Alright guys, so it is literally 4 a.m. in the morning right now. I just got done with like 3 infinite runs and I finally filled up my Ichor vial. So let me just go ahead and craft ourselves the empty helix. We have everything we need. We got the mythic shards, we got the Ichor vial, we got the cosmic essences, we got the gold, and now let me just go ahead and craft this. Alright, and let me just go ahead and craft the helix of time, and there you go, the helix of time, and that is Dio over Heaven evolved. We have everything we need. This took me so long. Finally, Dio over Heaven, Ancient Vampire over Heaven. Oh my god, we have every single golly unit in the game right now. Let me just go ahead and feed him some stuff, like get him to level 85. And yeah, man, let me just go ahead and see his cosmetic. It's decent. I mean, like, could be better, you know. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with yeah, I'm gonna stick with Shinra. So yeah, I can finally end off this video. Let me just go ahead and see my index. And yeah, we have, wait, let me just go ahead and rejoin real quick. 1 second. Alright, so I just rejoined and there you go. Let me just go ahead and claim this reward. We got 10 rerolls. And the last thing that I need is the shiny Dio over Heaven. But yeah, as I said, it is unobtainable as of right now. And yeah, I don't really want to trade for this unit. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. And yeah, I'm just gonna end this video, man. This took me so freaking long. Okay, so that's it with today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm really sorry for the delay, but yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, join up my Discord, and check out my Twitch. Everything will be in the description. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.